You're lucky.
Open it up to questions.
Peter DeBoer, he said after his series that his team they're heavy underdogs against you guys. And how do you react to that?
How did he say it?
I believe the quote is,
Joking.
we're
Joking.
heavy underdogs, and
Exactly.
you guys
I
should be
read
right
it.
about that.
Not worried about that. I'm joking.
He was joking.
Don't try and bait me, Shane.
Hey, that's Kevin Kurt's athletics, right? He's kidding you.
Can you touch on Braden and his play this year? I think he's a guy that maybe when you don't notice him, that's a good thing. But quietly, he just kind of does a lot of the little things, it seems like, for you guys this year.
Yeah, that's what he does. I mean, Braden's a solid guy, a great defender for us. He played against the top line a lot this season for us and does a real good job. But again, he scores the odd clutch goal for us. And so we always talk about our team, everybody being a big part of our team, offensively and defensively, and I think he's a perfect example of that.
How is he going to, I guess, figure into this series going forward and kind of
Same as he has all
match
year.
him?
Same as he has all year. No different.
Coach, how do you feel the energy level was for the team coming off that tough series and having a couple days off?
I thought it was great. I thought today's practice was fun. Crowd was into it a little bit. You know, the guys are working hard. They skated hard. They worked hard, and they were happy to get back on the ice. 2 days off is you don't want to go any longer than that, and show a little bit of us. But like I said, they were great. They worked hard. They had great energy, and everybody's out there having fun.
Do you do anything differently because of this long layoff to try to, I don't know, simulate, to try to keep
not really. I mean, like I said, they'll want to keep them sharp and keep doing the things we've done all season long. So, you know, maybe we'll have a little 3-on-3 scrimmage, a little bit more. We'll probably have more competitive drills, you know, these on-cover drills and stuff like that, because there's so much time in between, and make sure, you know, you just can't do all flow stuff, obviously, because you want to make sure the guys have some contact and some bumping, you know, game-like situations. So.
Are there benefits to having this many days off?
Yeah, definitely benefits. Yeah, I mean, the guys that are banged up a little bit, they get some extra time with, you know, not having to battle and compete, and you know. But again, like I said, I would, in a perfect world, I was going to have 3 or 4 days off and then get right back at it. And I'm sure San Jose's the same way. Any coach said the same thing.
When we talked to George a few days ago, he was very complimentary of how you handled Shea and Alex early in the year, young guys, and let them make their mistakes and kept their confidence, didn't take them out of the lineup. Just can you talk about your philosophy dealing with young players and kind of throwing them in the fire and letting them learn?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm coaching junior hockey and junior major hockey, and like I said, young kids are going to make mistakes. Everybody's going to make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes on the ice. So you got to give them confidence. You got to put them back out there, and that's part of our game. I mean, like I said, I watch games every night like any other coach does or any other fan does, and the best players in the league make mistakes. So you got to get them out there. You got to give them confidence, and I think they'll get over those mistakes and get more experience, and they'll play better when you really need them, like we need them now. They've all improved. So I don't think I do anything any different than most coaches do. There's some situations are different. I mean, we come into the season trying to make our team better, trying to make our young players better. And, you know, some other coaches are in different markets where, you know, your team has to win now and make sure you're winning, and you get a lot of pressure there. So there's different situations for every team and every coach.
Is this the deepest team you've ever coached? You have a 20-goal scorer that's not playing.
Yeah, no, it's like, I wouldn't say it's the deepest team I've ever coached, but it's the funnest team. We really enjoy their team, and like I said, we just put the guys out there that are going to compete and battle hard. And I told you early on in the season, we don't got guys sitting out because they're not good hockey players. We got guys sitting out because we got a lot of depth, and everybody's doing their roles, and there's different roles for each player on our team. And sometimes you got penalty killers that are doing a good job, and you know, they're fourth line guys, but they're important guys to the team, and that's why we're a good team, because everybody has a role, and they do their roles, and they play their part. And like I said, it's never easy for a coach to sit guys out.
When you took the job before you had players, did you think you'd be standing here saying, we're so deep, we have a great team, like, we never bench great?
Yeah, no, definitely not. I mean, it's been a team season for us, and everything's going well, and we're working hard. But again, we didn't know what we had, and that's the way we approached it. As a coaching staff, we said we're going to try and make our players better every day. We're trying to be competitive in every game, and that was the approach starting day one. And like I said, we won 51 games because things came together pretty quick.
Now that Braun has had a couple of games to get back into it, any thoughts on switching him and Tuck back to their original lines? Or are you happy? David Braun?
No, it's too early for those decisions yet. But I like the way the Lions played last series, so we'll see. Not worried about that.
Is it safe to say this team is as healthy as it's been all season long?
Yeah.
I mean, there's some bumps and bruises, but
No, it's really healthy right now, and that's a good thing for our group. Like you said, playoffs are a battle, and you work hard, you compete hard, but I think we got 25 or 26 guys now, pretty close to 100%.
Against LA,
More questions?
against LA, you're facing the best penalty kill in the league. San Jose is the second best penalty kill in the league. So you know, is there any difference in how these teams kill?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think, from a little bit I watch San Jose right now, I mean, they're very aggressive. LA's aggressive too, but San Jose pushes it hard and they make mistakes. I watched their game against Anaheim the other night, and they did a hell of a job, forcing Anaheim to make real good plays. And they didn't give up a whole lot of opportunities, but when they do give up something, it's a pretty good chance. But they're pretty good at pressuring you up high, and they do a real good job. They got experience back there, and like I said, their PKs, second to none besides LA.
What's the challenge and what's unique
Last
about
question.
facing San Jose?
So
The challenge and what's unique about getting ready for San Jose?
there's not really a challenge. I mean, we know them, they know us. We played each other 4 times. You watch a lot of their games because you're on the West Coast, and so you get ready for them. They're a good, solid hockey team. They remind you of LA a lot because they're experienced, and they've been to a Stanley Cup final a couple of years ago. So they got a lot of experience, and they got a lot of good hockey players. So we'll see what happens. But they're a good hockey team. They're good from top to bottom. They got a lot of speed, and they work hard. There's not a lot to choose from. Like I said, when the series started against LA, somebody asked me about which team you sooner play, and I'm never going to say that, but truthfully, all 3 of those teams in our conference, Anaheim, LA, San Jose, I mean, they're great hockey teams. There's not a lot to choose between the 3 of those hockey teams. So it'll be a battle, it'll be fun, and hopefully we'll come out on top.
Thanks, sir.